All right, guys, so a few things before we actually start the giveaway. For those of you who have been here before, uh, my screen has frozen twice on me. So, if you guys um, see that, so if I'm talking about something you don't see it on my screen, just tell me, hey, dude, I think your screen froze. 'Cause we don't see what you're talking about. Um, so if I'm gifting a game, I'm looking for the game, I'm telling you, oh, is this the game that you want? You guys don't see anything popping up on the screen, nothing's moving. Just let me know. I can refresh it. Um, Other than that, the timer is not exact. I'm not gonna run it in 26 minutes. It's gonna be shorter than that. I'm just getting things set up, and that's the only reason I put a timer. I just put like the most like 30-minute mark just in case. Um, yeah, we're gonna run a. I actually did want to do like a 30-minute thing, but nah. Like a 30-minute timer, just give people time to join in. But we don't need to. We always run these giveaways pretty quick. So we're gonna put it right now at 2 minute mark. Less than that. Even before that, we're gonna start it. All right. The giveaways are pretty easy. I think we're just gonna start. You guys will see the screen of my computer, and you guys go. If this is your first time, just have your Meta Horizon app with you. It should be turned on. It can be on your phone, tablet, wherever you guys run it from, so you guys can redeem your game. All right, so let's begin. All right, guys, welcome to another awesome giveaway. So, these giveaways are so easy. You just have to be the first one in chat in order to win. However, if you were here in the streams before this one, then even easier because your chat will get bumped up. So let's say you didn't make it to be the first 3 people in chat. It's usually the first 3 that win. Sometimes 6 people, sometimes 2, depending what they choose really on the game. Um, your chat message will get bumped up. So that's if you were in the previous giveaway. Now, this time, since there were a few people, I took a screenshot to make sure. So the first person in the previous stream and this one's actually the same person, from what I can see. It's Evie. We also had Amir in the previous, but I can see he's here in this one, and Easy Blocks as well. So yeah, you guys would get bumped up. All the guys are already up there, so I guess I don't need to bump you up in the chat. Anyways, so right now what we're gonna do, first of all, we're gonna start off asking you guys who here has won from me before. If you won a game from me before, don't have to tell me what game. Just tell me, hey, I've won before, and then we're gonna go on with the giveaway. So we're just gonna scroll up the chat. CJ says he's won once. Easy Block says I won once. Um, Amir says I'm new. I'm assuming he hasn't won in that case. Evie says a bunch of stuff. Amir says never won. Okay. So we got a few people here. Yeah, you can see on Twitch there's a little bit less delay. So that's why we're doing this on Twitch. We're streaming this on YouTube as well, but we're looking mostly at the Twitch chat this time. Um, let's see. Somebody says I won twice. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna start with the first one, which is the first one that made it in. So let me just scroll down a little bit because that's from the past stream. It doesn't fully load in. Okay, so the first person's, I don't know how to say your name. Yababai. Yababai. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep scrolling up the chat and doing all that stuff. Regardless, what we're gonna do is take a look at your name. So your name is Evia Quest. So what game did you say you wanted? I'm kind of going through the chat, but it's kind of hard to see. Memoriam. All right, let's look for that game. Let me just check that everything's going okay. Seems like everything's going okay. All right, so we're gonna look for Memoriam. Memoriam. Whoops. There's the app. If I do not select the right one, let me know. We always confirm. Before sending out the gift, we also confirm the name too. So you have a chance to say, hey, that's not me, that's not the game. All right, you're saying that is the game. All right, I can see that. And then your username was Quest with a W. Wait, what? Not with a W, what am I saying? Oh, wait, I just saw you popping up. Wait, I thought I saw you popping up. I probably misspelled something. Maybe I didn't see you. Yeah, you're here. Oh, you friended me. So this must be you. Okay. We do not need to be friends on Meta in order for you guys to win this, by the way. That's the good thing about Meta. You do not need to be friends. So you don't need to be friends, you have to follow each other. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to say from Tech and Design. And we're just going to confirm this is in fact you and this is your game. So just say your name, the game that you want. Say yes, that's everything. Everything's correct. And I'm going to press next because it doesn't send it through yet. I have to confirm this thing. So total, everything looks good. Now you're seeing the chat, that's me and the game. Thank you. Perfect. Now you know how this works. You've won before. Your gift has been sent. Okay. Just in case, for those of you who haven't won before, you do get an email from MetaQuest. You do get a notification on your app saying that I sent your friend, not a friend request, I'm saying a gift. And also, if you don't get anything like that, you can always go into the game itself that was gifted to you, press on the three dots on the top right hand side, and then just put redeem gift, and it's gonna go ahead and fill up a code for you there by itself. So that's if nothing works. That has never happened. Everybody has gotten at least the email from Meta. On my end, what I do is go here. I go into manage gifts. I take a look at sent, and I can see that I sent that one out. I can see he hasn't redeemed it yet, which means he hasn't got it yet. It's okay. It takes a minute or two for him to get it. Meta's kind of slow. So we're also going to get a notification saying that he redeemed it at some point. So notifications, you pull them up. Sometimes they're laggy like this, but we should see one popping up soon saying that he redeemed it. Meanwhile, we're going to gift the next person up. So I'm going to scroll up the chat saying, yeah, I'm waiting. Okay, cool. Even if you get the email before you get the notification on Meta, just doesn't matter. All right, Amir, we're going to take a look at you. So Amir, tell us your username plus what game you want. So let's start off with what the game that you want. I think Amir's new to this stream, I think. Underdog. Okay. Remember to be very precise with the names of the games. Sometimes they're similar games out there. With similar names, I mean. So for example, this one, there's Underdogs. There's Boxing Underdog. In your case, you said specifically Boxing Underdog. We're going to tap there. We're going to send out the gift. We're going to search for your name. You said your name was... Where's Amir? I'm not gonna check my chat in my Meta Horizon app, by the way. Just looking at the chat of the stream in Twitch at this point. So it's Amir. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there you are. Yeah, there's a lot of people typing, so I'm just making sure. Oh, I can see notification right now. I just got it. Since it says it's been redeemed, by the way, from the other sub. Let me double check that you guys can see everything. Yeah, you guys can still see everything. Okay, so I probably misspelled your name or something. Or that's not your name. If I got it wrong, let me know. It seems like that's how it is. Where did I go wrong with your name? Maybe you don't know your name. It should be the at thing. He's saying wait. Okay, so I didn't misspell it. I'm just gonna type in Amir and see what happens. He did say he sent you a message. It's not. We'll take a look at my messages. Because I have a few accounts, so he could have sent a message to any of my accounts, really. Requests. Oh, there you are. You are Mir. Shoot. We're gonna accept that. Alright, Amir. Shoot, I don't know why I couldn't find your name there. You got it right. View profile. I'll follow you back. Maybe that works. And let's take a look. Let's try it again. I usually don't have to follow back or anything like that. That actually gets in the way sometimes. I'm gonna type it in like this with the at Amir. Maybe I didn't do a capital before. I don't know. Yeah, let's try not to send messages right now, guys. If you're able to send me a message on Meta. What to do? Oh, you know what? We had this problem with another sub. He had his account on private or something like that, so I couldn't send him a gift. So you have to put it as public. That said, you should be able to find your name anyway, since I am following you back. Nothing's happening. I'm gonna try Amir. There we go. Perfect. So I'm gonna say from tech and design. I think you're okay. You're gonna get it. Just have your Meta Horizon app opened. I'm gonna confirm this purchase. And we're gonna send it through confirm. Let's confirm this thing. So it takes a minute or two. The other sub who just won can tell you exactly how long it took. Because he just redeemed it. Okay, so you guys saw how I did. Like, you should get a notification. My notifications, I should see that the other game got redeemed. Yeah, the gift you sent to Evie Aqua has been redeemed. Perfect. And I always double check everything. Just because Meta is, glitchy. Memoriam has been redeemed, so he has it. Underdog is not redeemed yet. That's okay. It'll take a minute or two. Guys, I don't go by what game is cheap or not. If I need to like finish off the money in my account, then yeah, I'll tell you guys, hey, pick like a $2 gift, what of a $10 game or whatever. Right now, just whatever game you want is what you get. It's only when I'm finishing off my money and I only have like $20 left in my account. I just want to finish off those $20. That's when I tell you guys, hey, just pick a cheap game that's no more than 20 so I can actually send you that gift, and whoever answers first gets that gift. But that's later. I don't think we're gonna even have to do that right now because I'm not finishing off the money in my account. I think I have quite a bit on this account. Then I'll load up more anyways later. I'm trying to scroll up. I'm not liking Twitch anymore. Chat pause due to scroll. Oh, I didn't really pause when you scroll. But I can't scroll all the way up. Anyways, we know we had CJ from before. Actually, I'm going to take a look at my screenshot. So it was Amir, Easy Blocks, and CJ. At what place did CJ come in? Because Easy Blocks was here for Fortnite as well. So CJ came way after. So let's go on with Easy Blocks. Is Easy Blocks still here? In the chat. Actually, he just wrote down Gorilla Tag. Let's go. I feel like I misspelled it, but here it is. We're just gonna send out the gift. Wait a minute. Can you? Oh, I can see you just redeemed your gift, Amir. It says it literally just said that. Maybe Amir's not even in the chat anymore, but hopefully he comes back. But I can see that he redeemed it, so we're all good. All right. So there's a few here. Do you want just Gorilla Tag V2, Gorilla Tag Horror, Gorilla? There's the other one, Early Access. There's a few. So are you sure you just want Gorilla Tag? Wait, you said Headless Nightmare Pack. Wait, that means you don't want the game. You want a pack from it. So it must be within the game. That is giftable. I've gifted like stuff for games. Headless Nightmare Pack. Oh, I see it. Ooh, 40 bucks. Nice and pricey. I like it. Alright. Let me read your name again. Gift. Oh yeah, before I even do anything, just tell me if this is what you want, right? This is the one. Okay. And let's look for your name. You did say I gifted you before. Actually, I might have gifted you from another account, so maybe this one will not have you anywhere. Whoops, misspelled it. Error, maximum update theft exceeded, can happen when components, blah, 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 blah. Oh, MetaQuest. Let's do this again. Gorilla Tag. I've actually never got that message before, so that's new for me. And let's look it up here. Headless Nightmare Pack, gift. And we're gonna look for your name. If you guys can hear a lot of background noise, let me know, so I can maybe do something. Okay, I was just gonna look for your name right now. And since this error happened, I'm all messed up right now. Just type in your name again. Actually, no, never mind. I see it here in the chat. I just had to type, look it up in the chat. Blocks 13. Oh, found you. If this is not you, let me know. There's still a chance for me to back out. Once I send it through, there's no backing out. I can't get a refund. I can't just say, oh, whoops, wrong person. It just sends it out. Somebody says no background. Thank you for answering that question. Sometimes I have a lot of background noise. I don't know if you guys hear that. It's annoying. So, okay, so you're saying that's you. Okay, so I'm going to say from tech and design. Next. And we're gonna confirm, right? It is me. Okay, yeah. I always need you guys to confirm everything. Your gift has been sent. Awesome. So at this point, yeah, it takes just a minute or two. What I do is check, like always, under manage gifts, sent, and I can see that my morning has been redeemed. So we did that today. Today's October 11. Boxing Underdog, same thing, redeemed. Now you. You have not redeemed. That's okay. It takes a minute or two. So for those of you who just got into Twitch, and those of you who are on YouTube, today's giveaway, we moved it onto Twitch. So you guys can, I'll just be looking at the chat of Twitch. It's the exact same channel. So if you guys look up Tech and Design, same logo, same everything, really. And that was just to give Twitch a fair chance. So that's why we did it there. And I think we're gonna do it because there's less delay on Twitch. So we're gonna be streaming on YouTube, but on Twitch, we're gonna look at that chat. There's way less delay. So that's better. And the only reason I get delay, honestly, on YouTube is because I'm streaming on both things. So, okay, so I know some of you don't know how this works. One day I will make a video about it so you guys know how these giveaways work. But basically, if you're the first one in chat, the first 3 in chat, you win. Let's say you're not the first 3 in chat. Can you still win? Yeah. Because if I do streams before this one, I do Fortnite giveaways. So if you're on those giveaways, like you don't have to sign up or anything, but if you're there on those streams, previous streams, or if you're an active sub, like I'll bump you up in the chat. So maybe you come in 5th, 6th person, then I'll bump you up. Sometimes we do give the first 6 people, for example. I think the max we've done is 6. I don't think we went to 8. I'm trying to remember. Maybe we did do 8. But that's because people were choosing $10 games and stuff like that. So I was able to give more. Now people choose games that are like $60, something like that. It's a little bit less people. Today it was the same as normal, between $30, $40 games, which is fine. In this case, it was also a pack. So I always scroll through the chat. I take a look at who's first. This time I took a screenshot of who was here in the stream before, and yeah, I just see, and I bumped them up in the chat. This time I didn't have to bump anybody, because people that were here first in the previous stream were also here first. So they kind of made it really easy for me. Anyways, that's how easy my MetaQuest game giveaways are. Like I mentioned before, one day, and I will let you guys know, there will be a video where you guys can go on and sign up. And by sign up, just means leave a comment saying what you want. Now, we were just waiting for the last dude to like redeem his gift. And I can see that he just did it. Notifications, the gift you sent to Easy Blocks has been redeemed. Headless Nightmare Pack. Awesome. Now for packs, same deal, you get an email. You also get a notification that you got gifted. And that's how you redeem it. It's really, really, really easy. I did make a video about how to redeem gifts as well, if you guys have never been gifted before. Other than that, I'm gonna see if this refreshed so we can see it. Manage gifts, sent. Okay, the top 3 people that made it today first, they all redeemed their gifts. So we're done. And these streams are pretty short. Hopefully we can give you guys more time to join them in later on. Like I'll do like a 30-minute countdown. Today, really, although I started with a 30-minute countdown, it was really like, what, a 3-minute countdown in the end. So we didn't have to wait that much. And that's because we had to run this one pretty quick. I promise to do a longer one in the future, but for now, we are done. We'll see you guys on another awesome giveaway later. They're always after Fortnite giveaways. So the way that you guys can track meta giveaways is that they come right after those Fortnite giveaways. So that's what I'm telling you guys. It's better to just come to the streams where it says like Fortnite gifting, whatever. Just come to those. And there you go. Congrats for all the people that won today. And remember, doesn't matter with the price of the game or whatever you guys want to go for it. And you will be gifted whatever you want, whatever game or packs. This time we had a pack that we gifted out. So we'll see you guys out for the next giveaway next time.